Welcome back, everybody, to more Banner Saga here on Additional Pilots Games. We're continuing right where we left off, transitioning from Rook and his group over back to Hakon, Mogr, and the rest of the Varl. So, let's get back into it.
Able to get as many warriors as wanted. Extra supplies too. So we got 100 more Varl, 100 more fighters, 200 supplies. So we really see like two different stories here. We've got Hakon's group, tons of fighters, very few clansmen, lots of supplies, lots of Varl, and then we've got Rook's group, who's just kind of trying to scrape by, really. Varl, we Strand have returned. Governor gave us most we wanted. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. I said he wanted to spend. Sent Eric. Nice. Put every slag since went through. Ludin makes his own decisions. Either take us through the wandering road, or do you job and slaughter some dredge. Pleasant. Don't let Ludin get to you. So what do we tell him? No more losses. Cover the dredge. Tell him we don't stop until Schlid is retaken. No more losses. I want to keep as many warriors alive as we can, because they'll help in the long run. So, let's see our heroes. Hakon can promote. So let's do it. So again, he's the same kind of fighter as Gun Elf. So we're going to work. We're just going to go for strength and armor for now. Eric and I line up. Switch Mogr into first. Eric can promote too. Sure. So, Eric, he's going to kind of fills the same role that Rook does. He's got the same passive, where he's able to step through allies' bodies. So he's kind of able to step through a line and harass the enemy. His ability allows us to actually use willpower to give willpower to another ally, which can be very useful, especially when you have someone who's able to use a lot of willpower at one time. So, talk to Ubin. No. Ubin says he remembers him. Always rushing around, but never knew him. When he spoke, Varl listened. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. What are you putting down in that journal? They've got a banner and arbor rank for that. Vendors wove up something that writes its own history. Interesting. Ubin says there's some value in the narrow. Nobody knows how old we Varl get naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years on me. Just hunkers and Grofheim collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Krumer is close, I think. But he's all fighting. So I'm just a delivery baron for Yorender. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Never seen anything like it. Worried? I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths. Talk to Mogr. See what he's about. Steady old Mogr. I know most of these Varl, but they're not under my command. They continue to follow Vognir. What can you tell me about the caravan? A couple clan leaders trying to show off. Ludin's pet Varl named Bercy. Interesting. Girl in red. Yrsa, she's the witch. Flaming arrows. I think we're walking a death trap. Still wondering how Vognir died. He had hundreds of dead enemies to his name. Ogre says it just happens sometimes, no big moment. Sure, it surprised him even more than us. Worry about the worries. We worry about not doing something stupid. Alright, let's get back to it. So we're all upgraded. Let's head out. There's no market here. On our way from Vetterfell. In the hills, more dredge. Just easily passes by. So he says, we deal with it ourselves. Because dealing with it ourselves means more renown. Right now, that's what we need. So get our battles in early, get our renown in, get our kills in, and go from there. Keep these three in a line. Step right up with Mogr. Use Bring the Pain. And so what this will do is it will damage this guy's armor, but then any time that any of these guys attack me, they take 2 armor damage instead of 1. So very useful. So use next. This guy's up next. By that one. So Hakon might take a beating, but will have effectively crippled one of these guys. Same thing here. Moving on and up. Looks like Gunnulf's just going to go ahead and straight get a kill. So, unfortunately, Mogr's armor is already hurting. So we're going to bring Eric here to the side. Alright. Mogr. Hit that armor. Get that splash damage on the armor. Cripple him. Gunnulf. Get another kill. Ready for another promotion. Bring Eric up. Oh, never mind. Attack. Break that armor. Mogr. Break the armor. Let's get Hakon his kill. A little bit of splash damage. But unfortunately, Eric's in trouble. That's right. Who's next? Yep, let's take him out. Let's get Eric out of the way. Take out the armor. Now, unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he can get us anywhere we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So we can't even run away. Yep. So, best thing we can do is just break his armor. Give Hakon the chance for a good kill. Move Hakon into position. Hakon's ready to promote. Gunnulf's already got plenty of kills. So, we'll give this last one to Hakon as well. Start leveling him up. Sorry, Mogre. Got 9 renown. Alright, can we speak sequels? Seems clear you plan to kill a lot of Dredge, am I right? Why do you ask? That's my banner. We fly to Grafheim, the banner of harboring. I insist on joining in battle. They tell me he was Kender. Next of kin. In my own way. When you're nearly 200 years old, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man seriously. So it seems that Hakon is next in line. Exertion, you've got some characters with high exertion, don't overlook this stat. Allows you to use more willpower. Talk to the heroes. So now we see you've got Yrsa, you've got Bersi, you've got Ludin to join in. Bersi, he's a warhawk, he's the same thing as Gunnulf, same thing as Hakon, so we really don't need him. He's kind of our backup. Ludin, Spearman, he's good. Yrsa, we finally got an archer. So let's promote. Again, gonna go for power break strength. We'll get Gunnulf up to level 4. So he needs armor pretty desperately. We're just gonna go with armor. Give him a little bit more survivability. There we are. Talk to Bersi. Get to know him. He lowers book. Got some questions. What's Varl doing working for him? Do me a favor, don't get Ludin killed. It's important to you. No, but that's one way to put it. Where'd you learn to fight? Robbed a well-protected merchants for one man's lifetime. I've had lots of jobs. Can I trust you? Ludin doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. Interesting. Hidden motives. Talk to Yrsa a little bit. You don't talk? No. You do, though. But she doesn't. Ludin is her. How'd you end up with someone like Ludin? Luck, she says. What about the flaming arrows? Varl and fire don't get along, so Varl don't like the fire, huh? She pulls an arrow, there's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the grass smoldering. Don't tell me not to, she says. Well, this has been fun. So we'll make good use of Yrsa, but not right now. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to cut it off. So thanks for joining us here on the Banner Saga here on APG. And hit like and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment below. Let us know how it's going. And thanks for joining in, and we'll see you next time here on the Banner Saga.